So there's a Stranger Things theory how Eddie's gonna be coming back.
He's dead.
Yeah, he is dead. And the Duffer Brothers even confirmed that Eddie's dead. But what if I told you they're not really being fully honest with us?
What do you mean?
So in the show, we see how Eddie has a really big burden because of Chrissy's death, and he feels responsible for it. And in the end, we see how Eddie sacrifices himself and takes on the Demobats. But at the end, we never see what happens to Eddie's body, and we can assume that they left Eddie's body in the Upside Down.
I think Eddie's death was definitely the saddest so far in Stranger Things.
So you and I both know how all the monsters in Stranger Things are based on Dungeons and Dragons. But what if I told you that Eddie was supposed to die so that he could come back?
What do you mean by supposed to die?
So in the end, we see how Eddie has like this shield, right? Made out of a trash can with some spikes on it, and he's holding a staff. And there's a character in Dungeons and Dragons named Cass, who actually is a vampire. And when you look at Eddie and Cass together, they look identical. The shots in the show are very similar to the pictures of Cass. We know vampires originate and turn into vampires from bats. And when a person is bit by a bat and killed by one, legend says they turn into a vampire and come back to life.
Well, Steve got bit by a bat.
It wouldn't work for Steve because Steve didn't get killed by a bat, whereas Eddie got killed by bats. And we see throughout the show how Eddie has like a bunch of like bat tattoos on his arm. And in Dungeons and Dragons, Cass is actually the one that turns on Vecna and kills him.
Okay, it wouldn't be the first time they bring back a fan favorite character after they sacrifice himself. I mean, look at Hopper in season 3.
And there's a lot of leaked set photos of scenes that Eddie shot that wasn't shown in volume 2. So maybe they're going to be shown in season 5.
I'm pretty sure if the fans beg enough to put Eddie back in, they're gonna do it.
So there's a Stranger Things theory how